What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. And we are gearing up to go on tour, ladies and gentlemen. We leave tomorrow for San Diego bright and early. Can't wait to see these beautiful faces right in front of me at the crack of dawn, getting ready to go to San Diego. How are you guys feeling?
I'm not ready. I did not do enough of what I was supposed to do this weekend. And we'll probably be up pretty late, worried about forgetting stuff today.
Noah, how about you?
I'm like, there's just any early flight. There's a part of me that's like a little worried I'm going to miss it or like sleep through the flight.
I have this terrible...
please don't do that.
No, I don't want to.
This terrible quality about myself where I really value sleep more than most things. And it's bad. Like I will move things around just to get more sleep. Like flights, I'll be like, I will pay whatever to get on a later flight. And you just can't do that. So no. I'm with you, Noah. But I know I won't oversleep it. I know that I'll wake up for it. It's more like, I'd love to just snuggle right back into bed.
Sometimes I'll wake up and like my alarm didn't go off and it says the time. Now I don't understand why. And I'm like, that could happen tomorrow.
It won't happen tomorrow.
Is it on your phone? Like, do you use your phone?
On my phone. It'll just like randomly happen where like it didn't go off for some reason. I don't know.
Or maybe you slept through it.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, true, because it doesn't shut off.
But like you could definitely, I think it's very possible like to be in sleep
and just turn it off
still and like hit that stop button without realizing you hit the stop button.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or the volume on your phone. Either way,
I'm not going to miss it.
We're not going to miss it. I am so excited. I was looking at the itinerary that we set up. Obviously, we got the shows. We're nervous about that, but this is going to be a lot of fun. Like we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to all these different places. We're doing a lot of cool things. It's going to be a little stressful at times, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Right. We have no hair and makeup for Wednesday.
We don't. We didn't plan that. We did nothing this weekend to get ready for this trip.
No.
So
we did not.
What are you going to do?
That's just the way it is.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
That's just the way it is.
Franny babes, we got this.
Yeah. So on the road, I also it's not like, I don't know why I'm so stressed about forgetting something. Like we're going to be, I can find it. Whatever I forget, I'll be able to find.
Exactly. If you leave something behind, we will be able to get it. Exactly. Like, and the beauty of the world now and the privilege that we have, Uber Eats, Instacart.
Yeah.
Boom. Can deliver anything right to your door.
That
sounded like an ad.
That did sound like an ad.
That sounded like an ad. That wasn't an ad, but since we're here, I might as well just get into it, guys.
Here's an ad.
Here's an ad. This is actually one that you really should listen up for, okay? Slick is needed in your life. Slick are frozen ice pops that are alcoholic. There's 8% alcohol in them. They got pineapple daiquiri. They got strawberry daiquiri. They have all these natural flavors that taste great and also get you a nice buzz going. And they're all under 100 calories as well. They're convenient enough to throw into a cooler, keep in your freezer, get the party going with these Slick ice pops. Just know that once you turn to these ice pops, there's no going back. You need them for the spring. You need them for the summer. It's the perfect way to mix it up. You don't always want to be drinking out of something. You just want to have a nice little ice pop, have you feeling refreshed, but get that buzz going. So head to slickspiritedice.com. That's SLIQ spiritedice.com to snag a pack of Slick or 2 or 10, however many packs you want. They have all different flavors. Stock your freezer and use promo code SlickChicks2 to get 10% off your order. Once again, SLIQ Chicks2 to get 10% off your order. This ad has been brought to you by 21 Holdings LLC in West Chicago, Illinois. You must be 21 and up to purchase and consume. Please drink responsibly.
My mom yesterday, I was on the phone with her and she's like, don't forget to bring your medicine. And I was like, what medicine? And she's like, I don't know, Advil. I'm like, they have that wherever we're going. Like, it's not like we're going into like a war zone.
I pack all of that. I make
I
sure I
always
have
pack-
every medicine under the
Same.
sun.
I'm with Mrs.
I got
Downs on that.
allergy pills.
Pack the
I
medicine.
got headache
Because let me tell you
medicine.
something, Noah. When the time comes when you want that Advil, the last thing you want to do is have to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want that shit ASAP.
Yeah,
They probably have it in the
exactly.
hotel, but yeah.
Sometimes they
No,
don't.
no. You want the good stuff. You want Excedrin. Like you
Yeah.
need the good stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's gonna be
So
a lot of fun.
We'll be locked and loaded.
We
and
will
ready
be
to
locked
go.
and loaded. Not major topics to talk about today.
Yeah,
Obviously,
you know what?
Coachella happened this weekend again, weekend 2.
You know what popped into my head? Did you listen a lot to Elvis Duran
In the morning show?
in the morning show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of thinking how like none of the topics are really like worth their own extensive conversation. But it's kind of anytime I think that where it's like, oh, how do we like rapidly just kind of go through some of the stuff that happened this weekend? The Greg T's Topic Train song pops into my head. Greg T's Topic Train.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
I
Oh, Greg
remember-
T's Topic Train?
I remember like War of the Roses.
Yeah, okay. Greg T's Topic Train is basically what popped into my head is us just being like, well, it was Gigi Hadid's birthday. They all went out in New York. They looked fantastic. But Blake Lively aging backwards. Did you see her?
I saw
outfit?
those pictures. Yes.
Holy moly. She looks so good. Kim
And
and Pete went on a date to Jon Stewart being honored in DC. He won an award.
Oh yeah, I was at
Beautiful.
the Kennedy Center. I saw a lot of people were there.
Kennedy Center. She flew there. And then, like you said, Coachella weekend too. Harry and Lizzo.
Yeah, Harry and Lizzo was very cool. Everyone was freaking out about that. Coachella weekend 2 is always a little less exciting than the first weekend because you see everything the first weekend. What I thought was interesting and shady was Olivia O'Brien tweeted that her friends that don't make music will never understand how important it is that they show up to her sets. And somebody replied and wrote, I thought it was really nice how you said in your Zach Sang interview that people showed up to your friend showed up to your Coachella set, even though they were feeling terrible. And she goes, that didn't happen weekend 2. So something must have happened with her friends where they didn't show up to her set the second weekend. And I don't know why I'm invested in this drama, but now I am.
I gotta say, like, I totally understand that. I get that. Like, you want your friends to support. But if they're all there weekend 1, I think I'd feel kind of bad making them all show up again for weekend 2. Like,
no, but if they're at Coachella.
They're
at Coachella.
Oh, they were already there. Okay,
I think that's what she's implying. Like they were
Okay.
at Coachella and did not show up to her set.
Okay, then yes, 100%. I agree with that.
You know, the
Like
coolest,
if you're already there, figure it out.
Yes.
the coolest part to me is like seeing Harry Styles in the crowd watching Billie Eilish and just like other major artists just like watching as a fan.
Yeah, there's a video on TikTok that was like just once again Timothy Chalamet everywhere. That guy could not be stopped. But there was one video that was like everyone was posting and resharing was Olivia Wilde in the crowd and then like Kendall Jenner like right behind her. Like Kendall was like taking pictures and Olivia was bopping around. But yeah, I mean Lizzo is a absolutely phenomenal person to bring out. Their duet was amazing. The selfie,
Who still has a house phone?
the Chiffos. Their duet was amazing. The selfie she posted with him was very funny. I feel like Lizzo just absolutely loves Harry Styles as much as the rest of us do. Billie Eilish brought out Hayley Williams, which was really cool. They sounded amazing together, singing some Paramore. It was awesome. Like those two, I couldn't think of honestly a better duo that makes sense. Like I've never really thought of them together, but when I saw the videos, I was like, oh my God, that is the perfect person for her to bring out.
Every time I hear Happier Than Ever, I cry. It's such a great song.
Such a good song.
I listened to it like over and over and over again after I saw the videos of them performing together. It's such a good song.
It really is. It really is. And then honestly, like it was that that was the biggest stuff. Oh, you know who has been just dominating TikTok is Selena Gomez. I don't know what she like. She loves TikTok. She loves acting things out on TikTok. And she did they did the hat song together on TikTok, which was very funny. It looked like they were maybe having some drinks. She had a White Claw in her hands, ready to have a good time.
I'm confused by Selena Gomez on TikTok because does that mean she's on the internet now? Because remember, she wasn't on the internet. So I assume she is. It's not that she's making these TikToks and having somebody post them for her.
Yeah, I'm guessing because like she also posted 3 like on Saturday night. She posted 3 like within a minute of each other of like them trying to do the whole song. And the first 2, they like messed up in each one. So I got to imagine was doing this herself. Now I feel like maybe internet means like websites, like she's on TikTok. Maybe she's not on Twitter. I doubt, and maybe she has like some restrictions with Instagram, but maybe she's just like, she's not like browsing the web, Googling herself, things like that. But she's definitely on TikTok.
It's hard.
Very active.
It's hard not to go on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The Selling Sunset new season is out. Everybody watch. We have Mary on Wednesday's episode. So if you haven't finished the season yet, make sure you finish by Wednesday.
Did they have a beauty lens on the Selling Sunset cameras when they film? Because why does
they always
everything...
have.
Yeah, no, I know. But this season especially, I'm like, what is happening? Like everything looks perfect.
Yeah, let me tell you, we really can't get that kind of... If only we could get that type of lighting, huh?
Jesus Christ, the lighting.
We'd look phenomenal with that kind of lighting.
Yeah, since you brought that up, I've seen some comments being like, is it just me or is the lighting like totally different? We are trying to fix the lighting in the studio and it's just not working right now. So
it's terrible.
The lighting in our studio is so bad that I genuinely, and Fran too, say to Noah, like, do we look that bad in person? Because I am not under the impression that I look that bad in person. I would like to think I look a lot better.
But boy, when that YouTube thumbnail shows up.
Oh my God. I'm like, I look like death as a human being.
Yeah.
Like that, I resemble death. Like when I see myself on camera, I am like, that is the most hard looking human being I've ever seen. So we're trying to figure out this lighting, but it's hard.
We changed it and it just made us look darker. It's terrible. It's really awful. Fixing the lighting was just some guy putting up paper lanterns above us. Like, I don't know what the hell that did. Like, I'm sorry. Those were paper lanterns that you buy off Amazon for like $8. No, it was like, they have Bluetooth. You could change the light in them. I'm like, 8-year-olds buy those for their bedrooms and they play with the light. Like they have a clicker and they change the lights.
Right.
How is that supposed to help? How is that supposed to help our studio?
It doesn't. We look terrible, or I look terrible at least when I see those videos.
It's awful. That's a work in progress. You know what I watched this weekend that I actually really liked? I thought was really good was the Abercrombie documentary on Netflix.
I want to watch that.
Kind of sad thing to bring up, but I just did not realize this. Obviously, they talked about Summer Girls, LFO. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. And 2 of the members of LFO are dead. Isn't that awful? There's only 3 of them.
That really took a dark turn.
I know. Because I saw, and TMZ had posted about one of the guys talking about the song being in the documentary, and I was reading it, and it was like 2 of the other guys have passed away like in the last 10 years, both because of cancer, different types of cancer. So awful. It was like, oh my God. It was like, because the headline was like the one living member of LFO. I was like, what?
That is really sad.
I know. But the documentary is really, really good. The music is really, really good. It's a total throwback. And it is very interesting because when Abercrombie, I felt like started to go out of style for me and like my age, I didn't realize the bigger issues that were happening because I was still kind of young enough to where my friends were just like, the logo's not cool anymore. Like it's too,
Mhm.
everything's too, like those were the reasons. Like it wasn't like, oh, they're selling like pretty like racist graphic t-shirts. I think I was just like still too young. And then of course, like I remember the conversation around the hiring process and all things like that. It was really good. I highly recommend checking that out if you haven't watched it.
I'm definitely going to watch that. I think it's very interesting. I tried watching the Von Dutch one and I was so bored to death with that. But I think that this one sounds a lot more interesting.
Yeah. And it's not too long. It's like a little under an hour and a half and it moves really fast.
Mhm.
Like it's not, they have a lot of like good, insightful people. They have former employees. They have journalists that covered, Abercrombie during the time. So it was really well done, I thought. And I really liked it. And yeah, I was going to say to finish off Greg T's topic train, Zendaya is not going to be at the Met Gala, so let's just cancel it.
Yeah, I saw that. She said she's got to work and people are very upset about that. The second year in a row that she won't be at the Met Gala. It's going to be okay.
I kind of feel like she must not really want to go. Like I understand working and like she's a professional. And if she's scheduled to be on set, she's probably not messing that up. Like she's filming a major movie right now in Boston. So like I get it. But I also feel like she has the power to be like, guys, I need Monday off. I'll be back on Tuesday.
Right. But there's so much that goes into the Met Gala, like the planning of the outfit and everything. So it's like, it's not just popping in real quick to go to the Met Gala. And Zendaya never misses when it comes to red carpet. So she's not going to just
she would never
something together. She's not going to
never have that. Nope, never would have that.
So she probably wants to make it really good. So if she's busy, she can't find the time to get ready for the Met Gala.
Yeah. You're right.
We got to cut Zendaya some slack. She's a hardworking bitch.
You're right. I'm just sad because I think, and like with this year's theme, she would have come up with something incredible. Oh, well, maybe next year.
We'll see some others. Maybe next year we'll see some others.
Yeah. I'm still holding out. I'm still holding out for Kim and Pete to walk together.
Oh yeah. I don't think they'll walk together, but I think that they will take pictures inside together.
Yeah. I hope so.
I hope so too.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into the show. We got our Kardashians recap with Joey and Pat, who we work with from out and about,
which
is
really just a conversation with Joey and Pat.
Yes, it's an interesting conversation for sure.
It's more Joey and Pat than it is Kardashians because I don't know, like a lot of our listeners haven't met them that yet, so this is a very good intro to them and their podcast. And they're leaving to film Barstool vs. America, which we discussed as well. So it's very funny.
It is very fun. And we also have a great Beat Ria Fran.
Great.
Yeah, great Beat Ria Fran. And for the people that say they don't like Beat Ria Fran, a girl came up to me yesterday and the only thing she said was how much she loves Beat Ria Fran. So that was the justification that I needed.
Boy, I really miss these criticisms. I don't see this.
You don't read the podcast reviews like I do.
No.
And honestly, don't.
I try and stay away from the podcast reviews because it's just
podcast reviews are bloodbath, especially for me.
It's just always mean shit.
It's a madhouse for Noah in the podcast reviews.
Yeah,
and
like I didn't check for a while.
General.
I didn't check for a while, and then I looked like last week, and that's when I was like, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking."
And I said, "Don't stop talking because that is the minority and." It's the vocal minority versus like the majority of people who listen. They don't speak up and they love you, Noah. And so I've checked the podcast reviews maybe like once a week. And every time I pop in,
my God, once a week?
Sometimes there's constructive criticism in there.
Yeah.
And other times it's just a madhouse. So it doesn't affect me though. That's the thing. Like if I thought that checking the reviews affected me, and how I act, then I would stop checking them like I have with other things.
That's why I don't check them because I actively...
It would affect you.
I actively see myself changing what I'm doing.
Right. I don't change what I'm doing after reading them. I know.
Although now this conversation, now I'm curious and it's probably going to make me go look and then I'm going to be upset. So
No. Don't do that, Fran. Don't do that. I just was saying that this person loved Beat Ria and Fran so much. It was all she could talk about. And so we got a great Beat Ria and Fran.
I mean, the amount of people who send in questions or who ask to be on the show, like it's more than the few people who are like, I don't like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So let's get into it. Starting off with Joey and Pat.
We all saw Coinbase's 2022 Super Bowl commercial. They had their floating QR code. Everybody was like, what is this? What could this be for? Well, it was Coinbase. If you've been looking to level up your financial portfolio, it's always good to diversify. Why not think about cryptocurrency? Backed by the world's leading investors, Coinbase keeps your portfolio safe and secure while adding crypto into the mix. Coinbase offers a trusted and easy-to-use platform to buy, sell, and spend cryptocurrency. The user experience is top of the line and includes multiple resources to keep the user up to date on the crypto world. They support the most popular digital currencies on the market and make them accessible to everyone. They offer portfolio management and protection, learning resources, and a mobile app so you can trade securely and monitor all your crypto in one place. For a limited time, new users can get $10 in free Bitcoin when you sign up today at coinbase.com/CITO. So sign up at coinbase.com/CITO for $10 in free Bitcoin. This offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That's coinbase.com/CITO.
All right, let's get into our Kardashian recap, the second episode, but we are joined by two special guests. We have Joey and Pat from the Out and About pod that is at Barstool here with us.
That's right.
We are very excited to have them in. They were very bold and said, hey, how come you guys never asked to have us on the podcast?
Yeah.
It was an invitation 5 years in the making for me. It took a while. I was Joey's like, Ria, go fucking ask her right now. I was like,
I was scared when I first got here because I didn't care about all the guys. Like,
You were scared of you.
I was terrified of all the girls, like you, Casey Smith, you, and who's the other one? It's Brianna. Like, I was scared of the girls.
You weren't scared of publicity though.
No, I treated her like a fish to water. Okay.
No, he went right
I
up
was
to her.
going to ask what your first impressions were. And also, by the way, when you asked to come on this podcast, I said, why haven't I been asked to come on yours?
Yeah.
Which I'm
No.
still waiting for
That's
the invite
true.
because you guys
That's
were
true.
once again invited
I mean,
on
yeah, because
here.
you guys, you're big fish here, and I kind of nervous about seeing, meeting you, and like I didn't know like what everyone thought of me when I came in here. Like, who's this queen coming in here? Trying to think, So I was nervous to tell you, but you were very, very nice to me, and I felt very welcomed.
Good, you should.
This is actually Joey's second time on our show.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah, I
It
remember.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When was the
Joey
first?
and
Because he came with
Snooki came
Snooki.
on together
Yeah, we came
years
before.
ago.
Dang.
Years
Yeah.
ago.
You kind of just invited yourself on to
Maybe
that
like
one.
2018.
Yeah.
That was a
I
while
remember.
ago.
It was a long time
At
ago.
the old
but,
office.
and we had a great. I
Yeah.
remember finishing that interview and being like, "Wow, we really like Joey."
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you joined the podcast with Pat Out and About. And there was one night at my house that Devin and I just watched all your guys' episode on YouTube.
You texted
like,
me.
I texted you that night, and I
Is
was
Devin
like,
your lover?
Devin is,
sorry.
Devin,
Well, in
my
some sort- in
lover.
Pride
yeah,
Month.
Well, I didn't
some
know what was his
circles.
name.
Some people like to
Some
think
people do think.
Noah?
Yeah.
I've never met you.
he's our producer.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Some people do think that Devin is my lover. She is not, but she could be. But we just.
It's called the tease in the biz.
Yep. We just watched all the episodes and we were crying laughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So good. So make sure you guys check that out on YouTube.
Thank you.
So funny. I just love how you guys really just say whatever the fuck you want. You really do.
Good
Our
band.
philosophy-
I couldn't believe it was coming out of your mouth. And I was like, I wish I could talk like that.
I know you girls have to be careful. I have nothing to lose. Literally.
Yeah,
I'm in my silver years, my golden years now.
Now she's gone through menopause.
Yeah,
She's
I
all the
already
way
went through
down.
my changes, and now I just take my Boniva and pray to wake up the next morning. So I got
We thought
nothing
if
to
we
lose.
just start hot, I was like, all right, if you're coming in, let's just start hot. That way they can't cancel us.
Yeah.
So that's what we
No,
did.
we just talked
and,
about border jumping today. We have a lot.
I
hot
did
topics.
pass by your desk this morning and you turned to Pat and said, this is going to get us canceled.
Yeah.
And you were like, let's do it.
Yeah, because he
Well, I was
wanted to
wearing a
wear.
ta- a
It was a
taco
lot.
hat.
It was we were pre-recorded our Cinco de Mayo episode because we're going on Barstool versus America, and the decorations that she brought in for Cinco de Mayo, I was a little like, I didn't know what we could. He's like, no, we need mustaches. I was like, why? He's like, well, south of the border, that's a popular fashion. I was like, I
And
don't
then we
know if
just
that's the
came
thing.
off. We just came off 420 episode. We had
Smoked weed in the
dreadlock wigs. We
office.
had to hide.
Yeah, I don't know what's appropriate and what's not. Our age is showing. Our privilege is showing.
Yeah.
You guys just do you, but you're doing Barstool versus America. How do you
No.
guys feel about that? Because
You have a strategy?
Pat
You're gonna
did it
turn on
last
each
year.
other?
I'm not. I'm worried about
Dana
Dana Beers
Beers
is going to bat his eyelashes at him. And next thing you know, I'm kicked to the
You like
curb.
Dana?
Oh my God, yes.
No, he likes any straight boy who's nice.
Not
which is,
anyone.
Noah, don't make eye contact with him because he
Who
will
do you
blow
like?
you.
Who's like the hottest here? Is Dana on your
Ever?
list? Yeah.
Oh no, I mean Dana was on my list. If I had to, I mean, number one here is Billy Football. Everyone knows that we've been dating for many years. Billy and Chef Donnie are my two favorite boyfriends.
All the blondes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if I could pick, I like Caleb Presley. I think he's so
Another
cute.
You never even
blonde.
met
Yeah,
Caleb.
I love blondes. Yeah, I never met him in person.
But he also likes like a Jeff D.
My
Lowe.
mother also loves Caleb.
My dad
so-
loves Caleb.
Yeah, he's just so personable and funny. Yeah, those are those kind of guys I like. But definitely Dana Beers was on the list.
He likes he likes anyone who can make him feel petite.
Yeah,
So
that's
Dana.
why I hang out with you.
So that's why he hangs out with me.
So no strategy going in.
I'm trying to get him to commit to a alliance. What is it? Allegiance? Alliance?
Alliance.
An alliance with me, and he's like tiptoeing around, committing to it.
Well, I'm
That's
when I'm
smart.
getting there. I'm trying to do the least amount of physical stress possible. So if I have to get an alliance with you, and that means I have to climb a wall or something, I'm gonna be fuck off. No,
We had a literal hypnotist.
I
on
don't
the
want
show
money,
to
and I
hit
don't want that
Hasn't
house.
done
I
it
don't
yet.
care.
You have the
What am
advantage.
I doing with
You're coming in
$10,000?
for your
Pay my
second
Amex bill?
season.
Thank you.
He's worried that he's gonna cry on the show. And
Who
I'm
are
like,
you the
"You're gonna
most
cry."
worried about?
I'm most worried about I
the
don't
cast so far.
trust Dana. I don't trust Dana Beers as far as I could throw him because the last time we were on, Dana was trying to paint me as the snake, and meanwhile I'm sitting in the front seat of the RV and I see him and hear him saying, "I don't give a fuck about Pat. Let's just kick Pat off the thing." So Dana Beers is on my shit list. He also hasn't made eye contact with me in 2 years, so I know
And
this
so
is not a shady
now-
show, but I
so-
will be shady.
No, you could be shady.
All right.
And so now that Dana's on your shit list,
Yeah.
but you are batting your eyes at Dana, do you care that he's on the shit list, or are you still like
No,
Dana?
I don't care. I'm not. I mean, again, I'm not there. I'm there to see the country, have fun with my friends, go to these happy hours,
This is a
and
vacation for
hopefully
her.
make money and make some good content. Like I'm a scene stealer, so I know my role there. I'm going to go in. Act,
Who are you worried
dramatic.
about?
I'm not worried about anyone. I'm worried about being uncomfortable in a bus with people that I don't really know. I know
He's worried about the
Trish-
bathroom situation on the bus because he
Trish and
shits 6 times
I'm
a day.
fine with Trish and the girls. Nick and KB, I'm fine with. It's the Marty and Dana that
Yeah.
I feel strange about because I don't really know them very well.
You can't
so
read them.
sleeping if I have to sleep with them the first night in the bus, and they take Trish away from me, I'm gonna have more social anxiety. And I only have so many pills. Okay, They re-up it.
I think you'll be fine with them.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be fine. Yeah. We'll
I mean,
both
just
be
like
fine.
sleeping. Like I used to have to get home, picked up at sleepovers because I would get there thinking, oh my god, I'm excited, and then I would have to go to sleep. I'd be like, oh, I hate it here.
You
Get
were
me
the
out of
person
here.
that left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I had to.
I always made fun of that
Yeah,
person. all the
sorry.
time.
But until I realized that you can touch the boys' penises, and then I was like, well, then I'm gonna stay.
There is an experimental phase, which we're
Yeah.
hoping will carry over onto the show.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
No, but I'm not nervous about anything. I want to have fun. I'm a good time. I don't like controversy. I don't like fighting.
He likes
I'm not very
mental. He likes
competitive.
mental warfare, which is the worst kind of controversy because
Well,
you
yeah, I
don't
mean, I will
see it.
flirt with men in front of you to
That's what I'm talking about.
derail your focus.
You,
Pat, do you
you
think
had a crush
Joey's
on
brought
him.
you out of your shell a little bit?
Oh, definitely.
I
because
think
you
so.
have never this.
Never
is-
been funny
you
until
have-
I got here.
Yeah, see, now this is the thing. He's being a shady little bitch.
I
Like,
You haven't.
I'll
Shut
be
the fuck
honest. I kind of agree with Joey a
Yeah,
little bit.
I-
and
I-
just,
okay, what is this?
you-
3-on-1?
Well,
No,
You're-
you're definitely funnier.
No,
and we
but
talked
it's
about
like
this
you're
on Friday Night
shining
Pines.
so much
I'm
more.
taking that as an
said-
insult. I need to take that
Kevin
as a
said
compliment.
Joey
You are shining
made
so
you-
much
Thank
more.
you.
Joey said made you come out.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like at first, people thought is he really gay?
Yeah, it was tough when you're alone here, and it's like, okay, who am I gonna
But
do
every
something?
time I went
Joey
on there,
helped
I thought he was the
tremendously.
funniest person until I got to know him. And
How long did it take for you guys to know you guys had something good?
I think. Do you want to answer this? Who wants to answer first? I think
You
it was
go.
almost So I
Immediate.
tried to
Yeah.
get Snooki on my show, and they're like, "Well, she's not available, but Joey is." And I was like, "Great." He was funny on what is it, answering the internet, whatever it is, and he
Yeah.
came on and we sat down and joked around a little, and I was like, "Oh, he's just as crazy as me." So for me, it was immediate.
yeah. And then with the second that you referred to my surgery as top surgery, it was the funniest thing ever.
Because he had his tits, he had gynecomastia, he had his tits removed. And I go, "Oh, you had top surgery," which is what
With
trans people
transgender-
get their things
Yeah.
off, and tears were pouring
Oh my
down his
God,
thing.
it
Now
was
you
so
haven't
funny.
seen the scars.
Wait, so you had this surgery?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to have that done, but it was just something I like to do. But I got it for free. Okay, I had to
There
sell
you
my
go.
soul at the Daily Mail, and I got free titties.
Was it instant?
My titties?
No, not your titties. Those developed over years. Did you
Our
know that
chemistry?
we had some chemistry? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
I had fun the whole time until
I don't think anybody realized how crazy you were until Joey came around.
everyone said
Yeah.
that. I'm not no.
Secretly, we
Kate
knew
seems-
we knew some stories secretly.
Well, I'm excited that Billionaire Bennett's gonna be coming with us.
Billionaire Bennett.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, true.
That's going to be an easy one to turn people against. I go, Al, you really want
Not
to
against.
What do you think she's gonna do on the bus?
I
'Cause
think she's
never
very
been on a
athletic.
train.
She seems
What?
The
I mean,
one
she was.
until New York. She had never been on a train.
Like when she got on, when she got on Amtrak, like she was like, "This is the best." You didn't see
Yeah.
her stories on her Instagram
Oh,
stories.
yeah,
she's like,
yeah, yeah.
I think
I'm
she's
on a
gonna like it. I
train.
think she's gonna like roughing it. I mean,
gonna be slumming it.
'cause
For her.
she's been living fancy her whole life. This is
Yeah.
something fun for her.
That's true.
right.
Do you know
It
what I
is a little
mean?
different.
It's going
Like
Summer
I
camp
just started
for the
living
first
comfortably,
time.
and now I got to go back to the depths of hell.
Yeah.
I like Alex Bennett. I think she's going to be
I do too.
sneaky, very good at this. She's very athletic,
Cunning.
cunning,
Well, she's got
charming.
the southern charm.
Right.
can
I
work
think
in
it's a
her
good
favor.
group. I do
Yeah.
think it's a really good group.
It
I think
is.
it's going to be very fun.
And what's different about this year, which I think is exciting? Last year there was a little toxicity with Dana Beers and Marty, and who else were the other ones? Oh, and Vibs and Spider. Anyway, what this is, you know, the glue that's going to hold everyone together is Nick and KB. They preach kindness is cool, and they have that vibe. And I think that hopefully it rubs off a little bit
you
onto.
think
Nick more than
and
KB.
KB
No, but I don't
preach
trust
that
KB.
kindness
I don't-
is cool.
I don't.
They
at
are
all.
kind. To me, they are.
Nick is.
Nick is very kind.
Nick
Yeah.
is.
Nick is.
KB's little rat.
KB doesn't know what's going on most of the
Yeah,
time.
that's the thing. I think that they just don't care, and
Right.
that's where that will come into play.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to care to like go behind people's backs and make stuff happen. Whereas
Yeah.
like Dana's probably going to slip up and tell everybody what the plan is. Like
Dana's
last time.
mental capacity, like in terms of strategy, it all fell apart at the end of the last season. Like he tried to like strategize at the end, and then he ended up fucking himself out of the money and the house all in the course of
On
like
the
30
slide?
seconds.
He did it to himself.
Yeah.
On the slide.
Yeah.
All he had to do was throw it, and he would have had a house and money with his best friend. And instead, I like bullied him. I was like, "Don't you fucking throw this." He was like, "Okay," and then I ended up winning. It was great.
Yeah. And we had a great time. Jersey Shore.
You were down a bunch.
Yeah, I was. It was a good time.
See, I always like drinking with Rhea, but I've always been a little afraid of
We
her.
never
Like
drank
whenever we
together.
go out, I'm like,
Why?
Rhea's a black. You too, but I'm
I'm a
just
good
afraid of you
time.
guys.
Why are
You're a
you
great time.
afraid?
I don't know. I'm intimidated by women. To tell you the complete truth, I am. You're like, he's like
love
fly
women.
to a fly. What is it? A fly to shit?
fruit fly.
A
Yeah,
fruit
well, you
fly.
love publicity.
Where did you grow up?
Long Island.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I flew two guys from Ronkonkoma. One was a cop. Oh no, sorry, Babylon. I slept with someone as in a tent from Ronkonkoma.
Do you know your numbers?
No,
God, no.
butt numbers.
Do you
Butt
see-
se- butt sex numbers?
Butt sex number? Yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah, probably around like 10.
You don't know your blowjob numbers.
No.
That's a number. You can't
Countless.
count that high. You literally can't count
No.
that high.
After
What's
a
it,
certain
Google?
point, stop counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no. Mm-mm.
For the
I don't know.
best.
Do you know yours, Trish?
Nope.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I was watching Shameless recently,
Oh,
and
Such a
Steve
hot
Howie.
gay storyline.
okay,
Oh.
so you watched Shameless.
I would
Yes.
fast forward to the gay parts.
Yeah, so Ian obviously
Yes.
Yes.
is gay and shameless, and him and Mickey, right? They just cut right to the chase. Like all of
Yeah.
a sudden, his dick would be inside him, and that was
That's
it.
not how it
And
is.
I was gonna be like, that seems like that would just hurt if
Yeah.
it just happened like that fast.
Yeah.
That's not what happens.
No.
You gotta ease it in.
Yeah.
You need a glass of Pinot Grigio first, girl.
Yeah.
You need a glass
I feel
of
like
Pinot.
that's just like the classic TV movie sex
Yeah.
for all people.
Right.
Right.
That is
Like,
true.
But even gays aren't even like so I guess
Straight,
some grinder
it
gays are
happens
like
like
yeah,
that.
that too.
straight, but they're
Like
like
you-
kissing a little bit, and it's like slow, whatever. With
Yeah.
this, it was just like turn around, and then a boom, and I was like,
No.
yeah,
That's
all right,
fake news
thank,
media.
Thank you for clearing
Yeah.
that up for me.
Fake news.
Yep.
Thanks for clearing that up. All right, should we talk
Let's
Kardashians?
talk some
Yes.
Kardashians. Initial, since we couldn't have, Pat had the flu.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to talk about the first episode. We're going to do the second, but let's just your initial thoughts for the rebrand. The
I
Hulu rebrand.
love it. So it's giving me Laguna Beach vibes. It's giving much more docuseries
Cher.
style. I mean, I did get a little dizzy with the
Cher.
drones, a little drones, but I like how it's like kind of showing more, and they're not just sitting there on their phones. They're actually doing things and speaking.
It feels real.
They break the fourth wall. They're speaking to the camera. It's like I just love the whole vibe of it, and it's been what's missing for so long. I just like how it's shot and how it's produced. I think it's really great.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that you're right. There was a lot of like phone eating salads in the E1 and
Always
here
salads.
it seems like because with them we get everything anyway, right? Like we see all the TMZ articles, we see the E articles, and so it feels like we know everything already. But with this show, it seems like they're just elaborating on what's happening, which then you get like the real details, like the Pete stuff, the Kanye
Yes.
stuff. SNL was like,
And it's happening so quickly.
Kim Kardashian's gonna be on
Yeah.
SNL, but this we like really got to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Amy Schumer?
I thought her apartment was hideous. First of all, I was like, "What the fuck? You have how much money? This apartment is a shithole. It looks like my hippie aunt, like in Peekskill, New York's apartment." I like her. I know that a lot of comedians don't because she steals jokes or whatever. But I had no idea she was friends with Kim. Like when she went to Amy Schumer. By the way, getting her to write your script is like her and Dave Chappelle
And
wrote
I-
the
right,
script.
And she's like, I'm texting
I think
Dave.
Michelle.
I'm like,
I think Michelle Wolf wrote a lot of it.
That's why it was
Yeah.
such a home run. She has three of the best
Yeah.
comedians out there. But
Yeah.
I like her.
Michelle Wolf
You-
is so funny.
you
I
don't
first
like her.
discovered. I love Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah, you love her.
Yeah, yeah.
I really don't mind. I don't mind Amy. I know what you're saying, Pat. Like she does rub
She
a lot
used
of
to be
people the wrong way.
funnier when she was
She
younger.
did used to be a funnier. I think I also, but I did like. I try and because it feels like people don't like her, so I try and be like, people don't like her. I shouldn't like her, and then I
Yeah.
watch and then I laugh. Like
Yeah.
like when they. In that moment when she told the sex tape joke and Amy didn't pick up on it
Yes.
and was like, "What movie?" And she's like, "My sex tape." She's like, "Thank you." Like
Yeah.
that made me laugh.
Yeah.
That made me, and then I would make the same joke. She was like, if someone had a sex tape from 20 years ago, I'd be like, fucking put it out everywhere. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And like, that's, that's the kind of comedy I like. Do you see her new show?
I haven't watched it.
Okay, but the thing is, like, it's like
Life with Beth,
Life
right?
with Beth.
It was like,
Life
eh.
with Beth.
It's slow.
I'm very indifferent on her. Like, don't
Yeah.
hate her, don't love her.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
really
I just
care
think
about her.
I just think it's the shock value is gone with it. The constantly saying pussy, constantly doing things, talking about vagina and the sex, the tramp stamp, the chubby girl that's like uncomfortable, like that's her shtick and everything like that. But I think it's like I thought with this new show she'd be able to reinvent that character into something new, which is kind of the show kind of has a new
Right.
vibe to it, where it's like a little slower and kind of like more
Does
chill.
it feel like her train wreck character?
It's the exact same character.
Yeah.
It's
never seen
it's
that.
been done with.
Really?
It's I think it's I
actually
think
like
it's I don't think she's a whole new shtick, but it's like do something new to freshen it up. I don't think anything's been freshened up, and it's like it's the same kind of dowdy girl that insecure that sleeps with like all these people, like is big a whore, and then like has to like deal with the
But it's also like
repercussions.
that's been normalized. Like when she first got famous, like
Yeah, so
no one
something
was
needs to be
talking about
fresher,
like
right? Yeah, yeah.
chubby, like down to like no one was talking about
Yeah.
their vaginas. Now it's like that has successfully been normalized. Like
Yeah.
bring up like call her
I
daddy.
need something
like,
fresh.
Everyone talks
Something
about that.
fresh from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did like how she did. 'Cause I get in my head so much, and I always like a second opinion to edit down. I always do way too much with everything. So like I need to like bring things down and simplify it. And you do a good job with doing that for me. So did you see the episode?
Yeah.
So Amy Schumer sits her down in her ugly house and says, that's not funny. That's too long-winded.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great, which I think is really important.
So I'm the Amy Schumer to your Kim. Well, that would make you Kim.
But it also
Kim. I
felt
feel
like
I'm
she
more
didn't
Kim.
really take a lot of it. Like Amy
No.
Schumer gave her all these
Yeah.
critiques,
But
and then we all watched her on SNL, and she used a lot. Of
I'll be
Yeah.
honest though, I was happy Kim did that, and what
Same.
she said was like she was like, I'm gonna stick to my gut, because there were, I'm forgetting which ones exactly, but
The
there
monologue
were
was good.
Yeah.
there
Yes.
were jokes that Kim was gonna say that Amy was like, I'd stay away from that, and I was like, why? Like
Yeah.
so I'm happy that Kim
Yeah.
didn't exactly follow what Amy said, because just because Amy Schumer's saying it doesn't mean you have to
Yeah.
do that. So
Right.
I was glad that she kind
And
of
Chappelle could have been in the background being like, fuck that. Or
Yeah.
like Michelle
Right.
Wolf, who she's
Right.
like really like
and
writing
I'm
at.
gonna listen to them probably over Amy
Yeah,
Schumer.
Right.
yeah.
I thought it was really good. And Courtney, we saw, she is. Did you see the backyard scene?
Yeah. With
What was wrong with them? They seemed like they were on fucking Quaaludes. She goes, just like, hi, yeah.
in front of the real, in
goes,
front of
She
the
bugs
realtor.
shit out of me.
No. When it's her and Chris in the backyard talking about
Oh,
her
yes,
about her
yes,
IVF.
yes.
She
Oh.
sits there. She goes, hello, and she like didn't move, and she was just waiting on the couch with her fucking laser glasses on. She goes, hi, and then I was like, and they were both so monotone and weird acting. I know they were talking about a sensitive subject, but it was like they were both on pills. She goes, yeah, my kids aren't here right now because they're with Scott. But Penelope will be here any minute. I don't know, it was just very weird that like
The
Yeah.
vibe was weird.
Yeah.
very weird.
It is weird. I think that the scene with the realtor creeped me
Right,
out.
right.
a
I
little
thought you were
bit.
talking about with them making
you
out
guys are in love.
front of the.
Yeah.
You guys are madly in love, and I love it. Like I
Yeah.
love how in love they are. But in front of the realtor, like you
So
don't need to
weird.
do that. Like
She straddled him.
yeah, like you really don't
Yes.
need to be doing that. And the guy looking around and he just like walked away.
What is going on?
Is he, he's probably like, is Travis Parker about to fuck Kourtney
It's like-
Kardashian
And
right
they
now?
didn't even buy this house yet. Like, can they
Yeah.
at least put a down payment on?
Also, easiest job ever, being the realtor for
Oh,
that.
maybe
Yeah.
it's like just
They're gonna
a
build.
an unearthed jealousy from everyone. That's like. I can't even imagine being that like sexually attracted to someone all the
No.
time,
And
like
especially
all
him.
the time.
I'm not. I mean, not. He's just not my. I'm sure he's lovely.
He
He's
looks
not
like
my
a
cup of
freak.
tea.
Are we allowed to say it?
Yeah, you can
He looks like a
you can
fucking
say whatever
freak.
you want.
He's like, I was like, okay, because you see him like behind the drums, he looks cool, and then I'm like, he looks like Voldemort almost,
but
doesn't
yes,
he?
he does. But I'll say this: do you think that maybe like
But he
they
has
must
that
be
soft-
having like
he has that
they have
soft
like
voice.
probably amazing sex, so
Yeah.
she feels that
Yeah.
chemistry around
Well,
him.
I was with
whereas
them
like
the
it
night they got
doesn't matter
married.
what they look like. He
Right.
just like feels it.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I was with them the night they got married. I was the last one to see them walk. I was outside smoking outside Delilah
You were
in
In
Vegas.
Vegas.
for
and
his
then they
3-week trip for
And
1
then
hour
they
work.
came out of the thing, and I met Courtney a few times before, so I said hi. And to say hi, I go, "Hey, Court." So I'm pretty much a
like,
bridesmaid.
who the fuck are you?
Yeah, so I don't know if she remembered me or not. I didn't. It was very quick passing, and she was holding hands with Travis. They walked right into the club, and that's the last I saw of her. And she got married, so I think I had something to do with the wedding.
Yeah,
I agree.
Who's like
a
the
witness.
besides Snooki? Who's like the most famous person you're like actually close with?
Oh,
Me.
yeah, Trish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Rachel
I don't have an
Dolezal.
answer for- Rachel Dolezal. I'm friendly with everyone. Like just like not like actually hanging out with. I think Nicole's like the biggest. So I actually hang out with all the time. But when we're like going out, like we're always like hanging out with
You just bump into
tons
people.
of people. Yeah, we hang. You know how it is in the scene. They hang out with everyone.
yeah.
So
You know how it is.
Yeah,
You know how it is, girl.
Trust me, I know how it is.
Yeah.
I ran into Courtney a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
remember
have you
me,
met
but-
Courtney?
We've
No.
never.
None
we've
of
been
the
in the same.
Kardashians?
We've only been in the same. We've been in the same room, but
Yeah.
They were at People's Choice, weren't they?
Yes. I'm blocked by Kris
Yes.
Jenner, so
You are.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
when I was like 14, I was like a troll. Like I would like tweet like mean things, and I regret it because I love Kris Jenner,
Yeah.
and I'm blocked, which
Did
is
you ever
like
have
a
to
nightmare
speak your
of mine.
truth?
What do you mean?
Did you have to speak like come out and say that like do a public apology?
I've said a million times that I'm blocked by her, and like been like I love Kris Jenner, but she's never gonna block me. You know?
Do you want me to text her? No, never. never.
Daniela should
I was
text
gonna
her.
say bullshit.
Interesting.
Who are you blocked by?
I was blocked by Jonathan Chebin, and then
I am blocked by him too.
No, then he came on my podcast, and then
That queen.
he unblocked me. Now we're
We
cordial.
love him. I'm just kidding. We
He
love
blocks everybody.
Food God.
Yeah.
Legally.
Because I think I
guys
called
have
him
had
gay
him
back in the day.
No. Food God's never been on our show.
him. The truth
Yeah.
hurts.
He doesn't like doing
We
podcasts.
interviewed him on the red carpet one.
Yes, and I was like, you blocked me, and I never even tweeted him or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why I was blocked.
Are we friends with him? Like, do we like
don't-
him?
oh,
Do
I
we
have
no
care?
problem with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where's he
I don't
been?
mind
I feel
him.
like I haven't
I
seen
feel
him
like
with
He
the
lives in Miami
Kardashians.
now.
Okay.
And he's just kind of doing food network stuff. He has a new food network show. He asked me to be on it, and I wasn't available.
Ooh.
He has a new food network show coming out. He wanted me to go eat sandwiches with me, stupid eat sandwiches with pickles or something. But we couldn't make it,
Oh.
unfortunately. But he has a new Food Network show that Kris Kardashian produced.
Oh, that's
Well,
fun.
there you go. What about trying to think other parts of this episode? Chloe went on James Corden. It was
Yes,
first big thing.
she's very nervous.
She was very nervous. When I watch, I kind of forget because people criticize her so much, and then I watch, and I feel like she actually has gotten so much anxiety.
Yeah.
I
Through
felt
the
bad.
years,
I
like,
found
I
that
feel-
to be very interesting.
It was hard.
It makes sense, but
Yeah.
I was very interested that
She was
somebody
so
so
nervous.
famous would be so nervous to go on James Corden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys
And
feel about James Corden?
James Corden's probably the easiest person ever to get along
Yeah.
with.
I heard he's a nightmare.
Is he a nightmare?
I heard he's a
Corden.
dick.
Oh, is he? Well,
I
tell
heard
me
he's
more.
an asshole.
Rumor on the street is that he's kind of like an Ellen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like asshole behind the scenes, very nice to celebs.
Oh.
There was a petition about him. What was it? What play was it?
So they're
movies.
turning Wicked, right? Wasn't it? Wicked?
Yeah, they're talking Wicked into a movie, and they were like, there was a petition like keeps James Corden away from Wicked.
Well, he was in Cats. the
Yes, he was in
musical as
Cats,
well.
and then he did the Cinderella thing with Camila Cabello, and then they did
He's
that.
also in Prom on Netflix.
Right, and people say that he ruins everything that he's in, so they're like, keep James Corden away from Wicked.
I did
He's not
enjoy
queer,
James
is he?
Corden in Into the Woods.
People think
No,
he was,
he
but
is.
he's
He is
He does show
married
tunes.
to a woman, and they have children, I believe.
He's got a
Now,
body
Devin,
like
you're
Chaz.
married to him as well, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's me.
But I think people really did like what he said. Like what he said to Chloe. He was like,
Yeah,
this-
pep talk.
Yeah, it was a good pep talk as far as celeb pep talks go. Of like,
Yeah,
don't
that's why I
listen to
was
the
like-
haters.
I was like, I've been shitting on James Corden, but like that was a
That
really good
sentiment
talk.
was very
I was like,
nice.
I really enjoyed that.
But that was him talking to
front
Khloe
of Hulu
Kardashian.
cameras.
Exactly.
Do you think Malika gets paid?
No.
My favorite thing
Bitch.
For
is,
what?
you know what?
Just being on
For anything?
the payroll.
No, she's got to get something
She's
for
got
being
it.
on
But
the
you
show.
know
went to
Nori's
it.
Black Book on Instagram?
Yes.
Yes.
My
So
favorite
fucking
thing is
funny.
how they just shit on Malika.
Stop.
They're like, of course Malika snuck her way into this
And-
episode.
and-
Yeah,
and-
I'm the Malika of the Jersey Shore.
And North and North just the account just called North. The account just calls both the sisters the Malikas.
Yeah, the Malikas. Can't believe the Malikas made it onto this.
Yeah, well, you know that I've speaking of North, I've been very candid and vocal. I think about saying that, and I quote, Northwest is an asshole.
You have been very candid.
She is an
about
asshole.
got
I'm
an
sure she's
attitude.
lesbian too.
I'll say the
You don't
asshole
see it?
part.
I see Mason.
So I'll get canceled. I don't care. I think she's
we
lesbian.
can
I
bleep
will.
all that.
You're allowed to say whatever you
No, I
want.
work. I work with
Those are
early.
your
I work
thoughts.
in early childhood development in the LGBTQ center, aka the men's room. And no, I'm kidding. No, I have a feeling that that's going to happen.
You can see it.
And
when
we'll
a
all
kid
come.
is-
And we'll all come back to this. And
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
would.
She'll
know.
still be an asshole, but she'll be a lesbian asshole,
I take
worst
it more.
type.
and she'll date
The
Blue
worst
Ivy. And
type.
she'll
I
date
was
Blue
gonna say
Ivy.
the worst kind of
the
asshole.
worst type.
She'll
The
go with
worst
Blue
type.
Ivy when they become her JoJo Siwa and
Blue
Blue Ivy
Ivy's
can
a
be all
little
together.
lesbian too. They could be in a throuple
Do
with
you see
JoJo.
JoJo Siwa? Now she's a real dyke. She cut all her hair off.
I know. I was like, what do you?
My
We
little
get
girl.
it. We get it.
Get it, girl.
You have a fucking like
She's
a gel pen
arrived.
and a bedazzled thing. Like we get it.
Should we have JoJo Siwa on our gay
She
float?
can have someone permanently riding her face every time she's on camera. We should have her on our float.
She didn't get invited to the Kids' Choice Awards.
Because she's a
know.
dyke.
Wait, really?
That's literally
That's what
why,
she's
because she
saying.
cut her hair. I literally think
No
that's
joke,
why.
like she cut her hair and then like she didn't get invited.
It's
to
like
Kids'
we get
Choice.
it.
Really?
And
Isn't that fucked? It was so obvious
like,
that's what it
so
was.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
And Nickelodeon was like, Nickelodeon's statement was like, it was a mistake.
I
They
think
were like,
that JoJo
oops.
Siwa
There was,
probably
like,
made
fell through-
Nickelodeon
fell through the cracks.
the
We forgot
most
to invite
money
her.
that they've
Yeah.
ever seen. JoJo Siwa's
know.
made them, and for herself.
Well, then
And
I got
they-
to see Gronk getting jizzed all over by green slime. I was like, oh,
I feel like you're a
Kids'
big
Choice?
Gronk guy.
Gronk is my number one.
Really?
We just have Rochelle Ryan on our show. She's a big booty porn star, and that's her number one as well.
Gronk.
Gronk.
Have you met Camille ever?
Camille, his
Caustic,
wife.
his
No,
girlfriend?
His girlfriend?
no.
She's gorgeous.
She's so
Love
pretty
her.
though.
She's,
Love
she's
her.
funny
she's a
too.
sweetheart. She's
Yeah.
been on our show a bunch of times.
No, I haven't met her yet. Next time she comes in, invite me in.
Yeah, she's amazing.
So
She'll give
do,
you
do-
the inside.
Do you think she
scoop.
has dick pics of him in her phone?
Probably.
I'm
Probably,
Sure.
but I don't know if she would show you them.
I would guess.
Joey gets
But
catty
maybe.
with her.
Yeah.
He goes, well, we
Let
meet
me see your
again.
phone.
Yeah, I'll put my number in.
What else do we want to? Oh, the I feel like the SNL stuff
Yeah.
is dragging a
It's
little.
too much. And the third
There's
episode's going to be
only-
live from New York.
Right.
We
like,
get
there's
it.
only 10
You're doing
episodes.
SNL.
Do you
The
think
whole
that
season's 10
And she
episodes.
also said she's never seen an episode of SNL, which was
Yeah.
like,
Did she?
Yeah, she
That's
said
that.
insane.
she's been in the audience with Kanye before? Now, what do you think? Do you think they did this for like superstition to bring up the sex tape in the first episode, like they did with the original show?
so my
Rhea posed this question as well.
My sister texted me. She goes, "I have a lot of thoughts about this Kardashians."
Does your sister and Gia fight?
Do my sister and her sister
Yeah.
fight? They don't speak.
They don't know
they
each
don't?
other.
My sister is I wouldn't say a lot older, but
Oh.
Yeah,
guess-
I mean they're almost 10 years in
Oh,
age
got it,
difference.
got it.
right, and they don't
Yeah.
see each other a lot
30 and 20
or talk a lot.
Your
Yeah.
sister was
Yeah.
awesome in Vegas.
Oh my
by the way.
God.
She is like so professional, so much
The
fun.
best.
We had a blast.
She is a great
Well
time.
done, Gia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is an awesome time. A
Yeah.
lot of fun.
So you're saying your sister said?
So my sister texted me. She's like, "I have so many thoughts about this," and I said, "What are your thoughts?" And she was like, "I think that this is a planned thing to bring up the sex tape in the beginning because that's how the original show started." And Chloe
Yeah.
also alluded to that in the show as
Yeah.
well. But like, I just feel like, and once again, this is what my sister's saying, so I don't want to take her own thoughts, but with the like, it just so happened that it popped up on his iPad, like. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Imagine they
yeah, it
plant
is
it.
likely, I guess.
Yeah.
But really,
when the cameras are
is
there.
it that likely?
At the picnic?
Yeah.
That one
at the picnic
Yeah.
of the first day of shooting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can buy it until like Kanye got involved, and then it feels like more because
I think
Kanye's
that
such a wild
sex tape
card.
thing part is real.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that whole situation is real. But like the
They just
kids
recreated.
Oh,
They had to
iPad,
recreate.
Yeah. I
that
got what you're
popping
saying.
up,
I got
I'm
what
like,
you're saying.
I don't know.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
Roblox?
I have no
It's
idea.
a gaming
But
site.
porn commercials show up on it?
It was like a pop-up ad or something.
People still get pop-ups in 2022.
I don't
that's
know.
another thing. I'm like, what? But the Kim Kardashian
On an
crime
Apple
face is
computer?
popping
Roblox,
up.
it's
Yeah,
like
on a
I
Mac.
think it's like
Yeah,
fantasy
where they
shit.
probably have a bunch of locks that we don't even know about because we're not
Yeah.
rich and famous.
You know where
It's
I
like
should go in?
encrypted like the government.
I
Roblox.
should go
I,
into
feel
that
like is
room
our
next door.
it's like young kids like addictinggames.com. Did you
Oh,
ever go
remember
to
that?
yeah,
Yeah,
Addicting
that was
Games.
fun.
Like, but no, okay. Roblox is an online game platform and game creation system. Allows users to program games and play games created by other users.
That's just asking someone to get sex trafficked.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Now, have you ever been sex trafficked, Trish?
Yes.
How was it?
It was fine. It was
Kim
intentional.
threatened to sue Roblox.
Do you both have boyfriends?
I do.
What's his name? Or her name?
Don't show
Sorry.
picture.
His
Do
name-
not show
Is he
picture.
hot?
He will become fixated.
Let me just see him.
Don't.
I actually feel like Joey would.
I
love-
well,
Yo,
here's the
you
thing
are
is,
gonna
Joe, here's the
love her
thing.
boyfriend.
I feel
Is he
like
topless?
you
You can
will
find him
like
online. It's
if
not
you
that hard.
met him
I've
in
looked.
real life because Joe
No, I
and his
I
name
think
is Joe, right?
and
His name is Joe,
and
yeah.
this is no
You're gonna die.
I don't
Is
know
he
how to
from
say this
Jersey?
in the right way, but Joe gets along really, really well with gay guys.
Yeah, he does.
well, bring him
He
on
was in your
And we
DMs,
actually
right?
have him right here today. Yeah, no, he wasn't. Did he grow up near you? Give me that fucking phone.
No, I don't.
I won't press anything.
I won't press anything.
Oh.
He's a 10. No, he's literally a 10.
Oh my God. Can I swipe?
Yeah, there are pictures from vacation.
Oh, you did photo shoot with
he
him.
is
Yeah.
He's the real. He's a Devo.
so cute. See this fucking dumb bitch.
It's you. It's you.
Pictures of myself.
Oh, is that a topless?
Yep.
Yeah.
There he is. What a you guys are a beautiful couple. Are those real
Thank you.
tits?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, no, speaking of her.
Yeah. him as well.
Oh wow. Where is he from Jersey?
Long Island.
Oh, it's by her. Did you
Yeah.
sleep with him when you were younger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine?
No, just made out with all
Do you
his
live
friends.
together? Oh, how nice. Now, Gia said when your parents are away, I can stay at the apartment with her.
You absolutely can.
Okay, good.
You absolutely can.
Beautiful apartment.
Where did they go? They went somewhere, right?
They live in Florida in the
Yeah.
in these times.
Beautiful.
Wait, does Gia's
apartment.
boyfriend go there? He's cute too.
Yeah, he's there a lot.
Oh, our buddy Nick.
Yeah.
Let's
I
put
think
a
she's
nanny
over
cam
by
in.
me.
You should put a nanny cam in to make sure she's not doing anything bad there.
Because there were a couple times where we couldn't find her in Vegas.
Yeah.
Came back flushed.
She
I think you know what's really funny? Before Gia went to Vegas, she was like, "I'm not gonna like drink or do anything." Like, and I was like, "No, you're gonna drink
Yeah.
and you're gonna do."
We went out
stuff."
to dinner with her the first night, and I think she was a little, not nervous, but just, professional. And then we got a hold of the menu. And we were like, we're getting this. Joey's ordering martinis. And
That's
this
the
and
meat
that.
so
well,
black
that's
cup.
yeah. I mean, that's the way to her heart.
Our waitress name was Ocean.
She acted like a river.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
She was all over the place.
She didn't
Beautiful
like all
name.
the animals in the hotel.
Yeah, she was very bent out of
No,
shape.
it's
by
sad.
She's
Well, they're
a
drugged
big
up.
animal.
Well,
Yeah.
we stayed at the
I don't know
hotel
how-
where the Siegfried and Roy Zoo
Mirage.
was at the Mirage. They only put the
She wanted to free the
Caitlin
do-
Walker
she wanted
only
to
put
free
the
the
classiest
dolphins.
joints. Okay.
She said she wanted to free the dolphins at the dolphin
Yeah.
show.
She would have hated my high school then.
Yeah.
We had like birds in cages in the
In
lobby.
your high school?
Yeah,
What's the name of the high school?
Kellenberg. Yeah, they had
That's
birds.
near Columbine.
They. I've talked about them before.
Yeah, the birds.
Stop. Were school shootings fun when you were? I mean, not fun. Were they big when you were a kid?
Not in
She
my
was-
school.
You were peak school shooting.
Yeah,
age.
but I brought up the Columbine shooting recently. Weirdly
We had
enough,
drills
because of
but-
the Rachel's
that's
Challenge.
scary.
Yeah.
What's
Thing.
Rachel's
They lied.
challenge?
Oh, I remember
People
this.
were weirded out that I brought this up, and I'm going to bring it up again. I went to Catholic school my whole life, and
All girls?
No, and in Catholic school they taught us. They were like in Rachel's Challenge, and there was another girl apparently where they were asked if they believe in God, and they said yes, and they got shot, and so they scared us.
At your school?
Yeah, and they scared us into thinking that like we were going to be asked that one day, and if they asked, we have to say yes. And
Rachel
like,
was a made-up person, though.
No, Rachel's real.
Oh, Rachel was real.
Did someone really get shot at your school?
No, not at my school. It's about Columbine.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was about Columbine.
That's what they asked the person when they shot someone. Do you believe in
Yeah,
God?
but
Yeah.
I don't think that's. I don't think that.
I think that is a thing that happened.
But that's a story, and they kept thinking that we were gonna all have to be martyrs. Like I was thinking, I grew up thinking like I'm gonna have to die by saying that I believe in God.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
I'd have thrown her right under the bus. God, of course. Said nope, not me.
Public school for you guys? All
Yeah,
girls?
I went to Union High School.
Yeah.
That's like about 15 minutes
When
around
did
from the
you
rich
come out?
area.
Yeah.
My mother's pussy. Okay. I didn't have to come out. I was just always gay, and I always loved it. I was
We
a
played the Union,
pioneer.
basketball
He was a
team.
pioneer.
Did you? I was a pioneer. I used to, I was out since forever. I used to have a crush on Silver Spoon's Ricky Schroeder. Now I'm aging myself. But yeah, I never really came out. I was just always, I was nominated for prom king. I was very popular in high school.
Sure, you need to show him pictures.
Well, I
of
was
your high
friends with,
school.
best friends with all like the hot popular girls, and everyone wanted to be me. not being everyone to like hang out with us and like get with the girls. And I was enjoyable. Like
She's so humble, isn't she?
I'm not saying just be funny and don't get bullied. Like, but I just kind of like if I ever, I think I prevented getting bullied by just being myself and like making people laugh and
you were
being
so
friendly.
yourself
It's like,
and
I'm
comfortable.
hard to hate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
So
This has been a good chat and very non-Kardashian.
Yeah, we mixed in the Kardashians.
But let's end it with the end scene.
Yes.
Is they're in the car, they're getting ready for SNL, and Chris is like, I have something to tell you, kicks the driver out of the
love
car.
that. I love that so much. Where she booted him out, I was like, what is it
Sir,
going to
hey,
be?
can you shut the trunk? Shut the trunk.
I love it. She like just yelled. It was like, shut the trunk.
Well, you have
and
to.
Chloe
It's
was like,
like,
"Are you gonna say thank you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and it made me nervous. And hopefully, it was like part of the production team that they're with all the time, and not some like poor like Uber, not poor, I mean, like some
Uber driver, some random
driver.
person.
Yeah.
I get it
Driver.
though. Kick his ass out. Anyone can sell a story.
But she
Anyone
made
can
this.
leave.
Right.
I thought she was gonna say like the most horrible thing in the world. I thought she was gonna actually say. She made it seem so. It's Chloe and Crush in the back of this car, and she goes, "I have to tell you something, driver. Can you mind step out?" She shut the door, and then finally she was building it up so much. I thought she was
it was gonna be
say,
better than that.
I thought she was gonna tell her that Tristan. She just found out that Tristan has a baby with some other
Yep.
person. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Not that she's
Yeah, I had
engaged.
to be
no
honest, I
idea what
thought
it was going to be. I really had
um,
no idea. I did not think it was going to be about Courtney and Travis.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something about Tristan.
Tristan, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That happens later on, though, I think, of the season.
I think so.
That's gonna
Good.
be
Apparently,
That's
it's
gonna be a good
apparently
scene.
it's Kim who
That
has to
nosy
call
bitch.
Chloe.
Yeah, she stalks
Yeah,
everyone.
she's in the know. She knows what's going
Kim
on.
doesn't give a fuck either. She'll just say it.
She's got all the money, all the resources.
You guys like
Yeah.
all the Kardashians, right?
I love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love them too. I like they get shit, but I love all of them. Can you rank them? That's how we'll end
Yes.
this. Rank.
Who my favorites
including-
are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can include
You want to go 1st?
include Chris in there.
Can we include Caitlyn?
Yeah.
You can
Go
include
ahead.
Chris, Caitlyn, Rob,
Oh.
Kylie, Kendall, and then the rest of the sisters.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my favorite.
It's Caitlyn.
No,
Put
it's
Rob
not.
Kardashian Sr. in
Say
there.
your truth.
Yeah.
Say don't
No,
be embarrassed. Say
I'm not
Caitlyn.
being no, Caitlin's not my favorite. My
She's the
favorite.
funniest.
I think Courtney is my favorite. I think because I am a poosh queen and I follow everything she does. She had me eating bee pollen one day. I said, "What the fuck is this?" I was like literally eating bee pollen. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I was like, "Sprinkling this on."
Yeah.
Anything that bitch sells, I'll fucking buy. I do goop too. Like I would buy a woman's vibrator just to have it because she said I needed it. Like I am a tried and true, and I always love that shit. Like even like I used to go to Lore magazine. If someone says it, like I was influenced from back in the day when it was like I would just like
Print influencing.
smell a candle at some store and like,
So
oh
he's
my
like
god.
buying the jade eggs from Google.
Yeah,
Like,
I have 2 in right now.
yes.
That's why I'm perched up like this. So of course, I think her dry sense of humor is really, really funny. I love how she like tells everyone to how everyone's like so dramatic and she's so chill. I love that. Next, I'm gonna go with Chloe. Kim is like whatever. I mean, she's a unicorn, so she's like everyone's favorite.
Our lists are very different.
I love. What's the one?
You would fuck Rob. You would suck Rob.
Oh my god, I would do filthy things to him. Then I would practice probably Kimberly. Then
How is Caitlyn not up there yet?
Caitlyn is she's not there yet.
There's
Then
a
I
Caitlyn
would
for
do
California hat on his desk, by the way.
and then I would do Kendall, then Kylie,
Oh, I forgot about Kendall.
and then who else? Chris, Kanye, Chloe.
Ooh, can Kanye be in it?
Sure.
Courtney's my favorite, and my least favorite is probably Kylie.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm going.
Because she's tacky, and I know I like. No, I'm just not tacky, but like I like when you look at Kendall's house. Like I want all her Miss Flatware. I
She's
want
so gorgeous,
I
too.
want her like
I love
her tea
Kendall's
roses in her
style.
garden.
Yeah.
I want. I
Understated.
think the way she dresses is so
On
good.
her giant Dobermans.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
love
Like,
Kylie's
scary.
style.
Or
Her
Kylie's
style's too much for
No,
me.
it's too like baddie and like Cardi B. It's like all
It's
like that.
cheap.
It's like cheap looking. But you know
little
their
fashionable.
interiors. I love everything about that, and I love. I also love Courtney's style. I think it's like something eclectic. I mean, Kim's house, girl.
It's too.
You
Kim's
look
I
at
don't
her
love
herself.
I don't
museum
love
in her house.
Kim's style either,
No.
and I think it has a lot to do with Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
he
like
like
weird
brainwashed
gloves.
her for.
Now,
Yeah.
Trish, who's your favorite?
Kanye
You
wanted
can't
to
pick-
quit
you
everything
can't pick
and be
me or
a
Ria.
stylist.
I'm Fran.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm like. Let me think. My brain is shutting down because I haven't eaten anything all day.
Is it Corey?
I'm going Chris.
Corey.
I'm
Those
going
thick
I'm going
thighs.
Corey, Tyga,
Yeah.
ASAP Ferg. I'm going Chris, Kim, Chloe.
That's who you're obsessed
Caitlyn.
with money.
Yes, Chris, Kim, Chloe, Caitlyn,
Carly?
Kendall, Rob, Kylie, and then Northwest.
Courtney,
Northwest.
where did you? I
Oh, and
forgot
Courtney. Courtney's an afterthought. Courtney's the lowest. She's my least
Yeah,
favorite out of
really?
everyone. She just doesn't. She's the only one who doesn't have like a business. Like she's clearly, you know what I mean? Everyone has built an empire. Yeah, but like compare that to the other ladies.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
nothing.
Courtney is on record saying, work's not her number
Not
one
her.
priority.
More power to
The
her.
fact, the best was when Kim said that like people
Oh, the work
don't
line?
want to get up and work, and
I use that on
That's
him.
true.
I use that on
Courtney
him.
was like, "That's so true."
Yeah, Courtney was like, yeah,
That is
Facts.
true.
yes, you're right. You're talking. Yep, got it.
I was just mad I couldn't get that meme up fast enough because I didn't feel like doing all that backtracking, finding that clip of her in the
Yeah,
video.
you need a social person.
What about you girls? Just favorite and least favorite.
My favorite is Kim.
Yeah.
Always, I think she's very funny.
Yeah.
And watching SNL, I don't think she realized how funny she really is.
Yeah.
So I think she's definitely my favorite. And I think my least favorite is, God, if we're including all of them, I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
I think mine's also Kim favorite. I love how Kim's still friends with like all of her
Yeah.
childhood
I like that
friends.
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Like I think that's so great, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
a lot of them are, but I feel like I see it more from Kim. She has like her girl group of like her high school
It's
friends,
genuine.
which is so
Yeah.
cute.
Would
Yeah.
you rather have sex with MGK or Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson,
Pete
not even a
Davidson.
question.
Yeah,
I
same.
I have no appeal towards
He
MGK
looks so
at
gross
all.
in
M-
in a
Who,
Caleb show.
MGK?
I do not think MGK is attractive whatsoever.
No.
and
You probably share
I don't
clothes.
even like, like you don't have to be attractive for me to think you're hot, like a aura, whatever. Like Pete Davidson, I think he's so hot, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's
Right.
actually hot. MGK,
Casey Smith likes MGK.
I have no, it grosses me out. I have nothing about him appeals me. Nothing.
I feel like he's got a skinny, uncut dick.
Ew.
Right?
With marble-sized balls and a
So you
pointy
guys aren't
head.
you're not into MGK.
No.
No, okay,
No.
thank
God.
God. Because I thought I was crazy because I would always
No,
say
I like 'em
that I
thick.
don't like MGK, and people would be like, "What? You don't see it? Not even,
No. With
that
not the
fucking
slightest
tattoo.
bit. Hate it,
Ugh.
hate it. Nothing about him. Nothing about him.
Well, you heard it here first.
Courtney's probably at my butt.
No, you skipped the MGK Pete
I know.
Davidson question.
No, I said Pete Davidson, 100%. Pete Davidson.
Same.
No joke. No, that's the only one. I know. I was trying to think. What was your last Kardashian for least favorite?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't say one.
Corey.
No.
I go between Kylie and Courtney.
Yeah.
Kylie, I feel like
Jordan Woods?
I've bought so many of her things, so I'm
Yeah.
clearly influenced by her. So
Yeah, I would maybe
feel
put
like
Courtney last.
maybe Courtney.
I'm with you, girl.
But
weird
I'm
that we agree.
happy for Courtney's happiness.
I
right
like
now.
her with Travis, but
Yeah.
I think as
Boy, is
just a
she
person-
happy. Clearly, all of them
And horny.
and all those kids.
Who knows?
Crazy
Skinny-
to go backwards I didn't even. This is how much I know. I didn't even know you could like induce menopause.
Yeah, when you eat as healthy as she does, like she said, she went early
Yeah.
menopause.
Is that what
It's
it
like-
is?
I,
she
I,
said that
I went
IVF
through my changes already, and I
Get a
the
mix in a burger.
IVF like sent her into early menopause.
That's
They're
sad.
gonna have more kids.
yeah, they want a
Yeah,
baby together.
definitely. Because they want to make their own baby.
Yeah, they all did. They all did an
Isn't that
interview.
beautiful?
They all did an interview. They said Courtney was gonna have the most kids, and then they also said maybe Kim.
Well,
You guys
Kim's
want
got
kids?
4.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
lot
I'm
of
too
kids.
old by now. I'd be like in my wheelchair in the senior year of high school. I can't do that.
Do you want kids?
Maybe. I don't know. Undecided.
One time you tweeted about a kid, and I thought you had a kid.
Oh, it's probably my nephew.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah,
Did
no.
Pat adopt a kid? And
Imagine,
I
I
was
couldn't
really thrown
afford
off. I like texted people being like, did Pat adopt a kid? I was so
Imagine.
thrown off.
I am called Aunt Trish by my nephew, which is fun, or Aunt Pat by my nephew, which is kind of funny.
That is
but
funny.
Oh, I
What?
finally get it.
Yeah, what?
I finally get Trish.
Oh no, yeah.
Do I?
From
Yes, I
Trisha.
think so.
Patricia.
Patricia.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Hashtag Pat.
never put
We
those two
just got
together,
it together,
until
yeah.
right this second.
Yeah, I gave him that name because my brother used to call anyone Trish.
that's just coming together for me as well. Yeah.
Really?
well,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, why does he call him Trish?
I was gonna ask
Patricia,
that. Now
yeah.
that really makes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I want to
We're
end on that
non-binary
note.
queens.
Yep.
I love
Trish.
that. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for having
I hope
us.
you guys come on again.
We'd
Can you
love
tag
to.
my Instagram so people follow me?
We will.
What is it?
Thank
Mr.
you.
P
Mr.
something?
P79.
Mr. P79. You gonna drop those numbers at some
Yeah.
point?
What am I doing?
I want to
Like
switch
drop
my
the
Instagram.
number from the Instagram name. Make it
How do I
easier on
do
people.
that?
You
You
just
could change
change
your
it.
name.
But it's not going to fuck everything up?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm very
It's not
sure.
as long as you know the name you're changing it to is available.
Yeah,
My
you-
name.
You could change it once.
That's
and
it?
it doesn't fuck the algorithm up?
No.
No.
Chuck said it does.
No, I think you should change it.
I want to.
I
just
only
Joey
know
Camacho,
that.
right?
Yeah.
I know that on.
Please.
On Twitter, if you do, it fucks it up.
Yeah, but on Instagram,
But I don't know.
no.
Who can I ask here right now?
I think
Gaz.
you can ask
Chuck
Gaz
says it
or
does.
Chuck.
I don't know. I thought it.
But I would ask Gaz.
Okay.
I changed mine to my full name.
Yeah, you did.
Not that. Like I guess it was
I gotta
a couple
go to my
years
full
ago.
name,
couple years
too.
Oh,
ago.
nothing. You didn't lose followers or anything
No,
weird?
stay the same.
I'm
No.
doing it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
You heard it
You'll
here
gain the
first.
followers anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
it'll be new. Be like
That new
totally new thing.
Yeah.
So now everyone follow his new Instagram.
Hopefully.
Put it
And
on the
follow out
screen.
and about.
Follow
Yes.
Out and About, listen,
Trish.
watch Out and About on YouTube. It's so funny. They have all different guests on there, including some Barstool personalities that maybe one day they'll
Will be
have
us.
us on.
We have
Hopefully.
a special segment.
Yeah. Okay.
Where we
good
bring
work.
Joe and
Yeah.
Fran in
Yeah.
for a demonstration.
And then we remove Fran from the studio, and Joe is left with us. And there are no
right.
cameras.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Let's get into another game of Beat Ria and Fran. But first, it's a very busy year. You know, the busy time of the year is what I meant to say. We're traveling. There are weddings, graduations, spring sports, all these, the holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's all these things that are happening. It's hectic. So sometimes you just forget to take a second for yourself. So this season, take a second to enjoy an ice cold Coors Light because you deserve a beer that's made to chill. And there's only one beer out there that is literally made to chill, and that's Coors Light. We love our Coors Light. I think, when I think about it, it's in the spring season, it's a Friday, it's the end of the day, all of our work is done, and I go into my fridge and I see the can or the bottle in there and the mountains are blue. I know it's ready to go. I know it's going to be so satisfying. So when we need a second for ourselves, we reach for the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Drizly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. One more time, you can get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Drizly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. And always celebrate responsibly. This is coming from Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's not the.
I'm keeping it in. So just keep it
No.
Gentlemen, sounds like you just.
Do not.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't keep that in. My mouth got all screwed up. All right. Beep, beep, beep. I forgot.
He's gonna keep that whole thing in.
I know.
So.
Yeah, I'm keeping all this
I
in, too.
forgot if that was the word.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game 36, and we are joined by the lovely Emmaline and Ellie, who have had to deal with us for the last 10 minutes figuring out these headphones. But I think we got it, and then I messed up the intro, and I know Noah's going to keep it in, even though I say to cut it out. He also kept in me yelling at my dog the other day. It's like
You never told me to cut
It's
that
like
out.
he
You did
never.
never say to cut
I
that
thought that was a given, but anyways,
And then I made
welcome
it
to the
clip.
show.
And then he clipped it to social media.
And then he clipped on social media, and I got yelled at. So by my family. So that's good. So welcome to the show, Emmaline and Ellie.
Thanks for having us.
I'm a little intrigued before we start because sometimes Noah gives us little tidbits of emails that have been sent and things like that. And you guys were enemies before you were friends. Enemies is a strong word.
Yeah, I think
Little.
Emily is a little strong, but Emmeline was such a teacher's pet growing up. I just was the one to put her in her place. So once she was in her place, we became
competitive.
Wow. All right. Well, it's a great beginning.
It is.
And now you're friends on Beat Ria and Fran. Okay, so we are going to get into it. Here are the rules. 15 questions. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. We will alternate questions, and if you get one wrong, the other team can steal the point. Noah's going to give us a movie to start off. We have to guess the Rotten Tomato score. Whoever is closest will get to go first. We will alternate picks. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
I wonder if you guys have seen this movie, Bedazzled. You've
Nope.
never seen it?
I actually have never even heard of it.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
None of you have seen it. What?
know what-
Can you give us who's in it? Starring?
What a strange movie to pick.
No, but it's like a really good movie that I would think
What
most people
year
have
did
seen.
it come out?
Okay. Well, Brandon Fraser is the star of it,
Okay.
and it came out in 2000.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. I've never
Should I switch
never
it or just have
seen
you
or
guess
never-
something
No,
you've never
let's
seen?
never
guess.
seen or never
I'll show you
heard
the
of this movie.
I'll show you the poster.
Nope.
Nope. Who's the lady in it?
What's her name? Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, okay. Love her.
Yeah, great.
All right, let's take guesses.
I
then.
straight up have no idea.
idea.
Okay, can you give us like a synopsis?
You want me to read the description of it?
Yeah.
Desperate to gain the affection of a beautiful coworker, Elliot, Brendan Fraser, strikes a deal with the devil, who's Elizabeth Hurley, she's the devil, a drop-dead gorgeous woman with a wicked sense of humor. In exchange for his soul, she will grant him 7 wishes, but with each wish, he gets more than he asked for.
Okay. All right. So let's go for it. This is the first time we're taking
it's a
guesses
rom-com.
for all 4 people. I've never even heard an inkling about this movie before.
I'm shocked.
All right. One of you guys go first.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I'll take a swing at it. I'm gonna say 34.
49.
That description made me think like this is a bad movie, like a good bad movie. I'm gonna go with like 10%.
Wait.
Oh wait, it's
There you
back
go.
to you. Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm just gonna go high. I'll go 68, just in case.
I'm gonna go 10%.
50. So you're the closest.
50.
Yay.
Well done, Rhea.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, everyone go watch Bedazzled.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
a good movie.
Good endorsement.
And apparently it's really it's 50-50 on if you'll like it or not.
No, it's a good, bad, good. Okay, so
Wow, I really never have heard of that.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I thought you guys probably wouldn't have seen it, but I'm surprised you haven't even heard of it.
No.
I'm sure your mom's watched it.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Abby from Somerville, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. I know where that is.
Okay. List these Drake music videos from least to most views on YouTube. God's Plan, Hotline Bling, One Dance, Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Least to most?
Least to most.
Hotline Bling's gotta be the most, right?
No, most would be God's plan.
You think?
Yes.
Okay.
Least laugh now, cry later.
Yeah.
Laugh now, cry later.
One Dance.
15 seconds.
One Dance.
Hotline Bling.
Oh wait, you know what? Hotline Bling was really, but God's plan was like very talked about.
5 seconds.
For a
I
different
know. I'm
reason.
just thinking the music, like the
Okay.
Hotline Bling music video. Go Hotline Bling, God's Plan.
Okay, let's do laugh now, cry later. One Dance, Hotline Bling, God's plan.
No. Oh no. Okay. I think Laugh Now, Cry Later. What are the other ones?
Bling bling. I think let's switch God's Plan and One Dance. Or Hotline Bling. So
Okay.
Laugh Now, Cry Later. Bling bling.
Hot Bling.
One Dance.
10 seconds.
and wait. Okay. Oh shit.
Laugh Now,
Okay.
Cry Later.
Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling. God's Plan. One Dance.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Incorrect. The correct answer is from least to most. One Dance, Laugh Now, Cry Later, God's Plan, Hotline Bling. God's Plan has 1.4 billion. Hotline Bling has 1.8 billion.
Oh, close. Yeah, Hotline Bling, I feel like
Yeah,
music
it was
video
just-
had one of those,
Yeah.
as far as music videos, viral moments.
All right. Well, question number 2.
Well,
That was funny. Okay, go ahead.
So far, I feel like with the Rotten Tomatoes and question number 1,
Off to a hard start.
Yeah,
a tough start.
it's all right.
That's not a tough start.
No,
I was
the-
49% and
Yeah.
50%.
No,
was-
just
Yeah.
not having seen it.
No,
but-
and the rankings is
and it doesn't
is
sound
hard.
like Ellie's the biggest Drake fan.
Bling Bling.
Okay, question number 2, and this is to Emmaline and Ellie. Shout out Madison from Delco. And a lot of rap questions now because you asked for them. Which
boy.
Leonardo DiCaprio movie inspired the music video for Lil Wayne's 6 Foot, 7 Foot? A. Catch Me If You Can. B. Shutter Island. C. Inception. D. Django Unchained.
I have no idea, but I want to guess Django Unchained for some reason.
I trust you. You're the rap girl.
I have no idea, but I feel like we should just go with D if you don't know.
Okay, D's good.
We'll go with D.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna go Catch Me If You Can.
I kind of felt like I have no idea, but my gut made me think more towards that. It was Inception. What was B?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Catch
why
Me If
not?
You Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
Incorrect.
Oh, is it Shutter Island?
No, it's Inception.
Oh.
In the beginning, he falls back in the chair into water, like the Inception. Okay.
Never seen the video.
That was probably like my fourth guess.
Yep.
This is gonna be a low-scoring game. I can feel it. Okay.
When you're saying
Pipe down over
when you're
there.
saying a lot of rap questions, you're saying like half?
No.
More than half?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's not that many.
Oh, okay.
That
You
was-
made it sound like it was.
No, I know. But
Okay.
I'm looking at these questions. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Shout out
Great.
Lizzie and Ren from College Station.
Lizzie and Ren.
This is to Ria and Fran. Which of the following is not a nickname for Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, and Abigail Breslin in Zombieland? A. Columbus. B. Tallahassee. C. Omaha. D. Little Rock.
I've never seen Zombieland.
Neither have I.
My God.
Let's go A. I don't even know what A is.
Say him again.
A. Columbus. B. Tallahassee. C. Omaha. D. Little Rock.
Columbus.
Columbus, A.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Shocking.
Ellie, do you know?
Not a clue. A lot of multiple choices.
Have you guys
also.
seen
I
this
don't
movie?
like multiple
No.
choice ones.
No.
Man.
I do have a friend whose nickname is Omaha, so I'm just inclined to say
Okay.
Omaha.
All right.
Final answer, Omaha.
Yes.
Correct.
Final answer.
Wow. Okay.
Shout out to your friend.
Yeah.
My friend Omaha.
All right. 1-0. Emmaline and Ellie. This is question number 4 to Emmaline and Ellie. Shout out Stacy from Massachusetts. What year did all of these things happen? Moonlight wins Best Picture over La La Land at the Oscars. Taylor Swift, Look What You Made Me Do is out. Beyonce's twin pregnancy announcement.
Ooh. I want to say like 2011.
For some reason, I want to go later. I know I had to dance to it in college, and it was like the big thing.
Okay, yeah, because I guess her twins wouldn't be almost 10 or 11. Okay,
Shoot, I don't know.
like
You guys say,
2012.
10 seconds.
Let's say 13.
Okay, 13. Final answer. 2013.
Incorrect.
I'm thinking 16.
We said
I'm
it at the
thinking
same
16.
time.
I think Reputation.
Let's do 16.
16.
2016.
Incorrect. 2017.
Fuck.
Dang.
I was thinking 16 or 17, and I felt 16. All right.
All right.
Back to the drawing board.
Still 1-0. Emmaline and Ellie. And this question is to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kelsey from Oregon. Oregon?
Oregon.
Oregon.
No, I don't know. Whatever.
Which Marvel movie did John C. Reilly have a guest role in?
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Guest role.
Guest role. I don't know.
I can't think of seeing John C. Reilly in any of these movies.
5 seconds.
Ant-Man.
Incorrect.
Ellie, any ideas?
I really don't picture him in any movie either. Like, it had to be probably a really small part.
Wait.
I kind of just want to go with one of the Iron Mans.
Yeah. Do you want to go at a 2?
Yeah, I was going to say Iron Man 2.
Okay. Iron Man 2. Final answer.
Incorrect. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Marvel, right?
Yep.
Okay, just double. I
No,
start to
no,
get
no.
worried. I'm like,
No,
wait,
no,
is
no.
Guardians of the
That
Galaxy
no,
not
that
Marvel?
absolutely is.
Yeah,
And
he's
he is in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep,
Yeah.
that is correct.
in it. Okay, still 1-0, Emmaline and Ellie, and this question is to them.
This is tough.
Question number 6. Shout out Maggie from Mahwah, New Jersey.
Mahwah. Yep.
All right, what is the name of the theme park in Jimmy Neutron?
Oh my gosh. Why did I just want to say Astro World?
Ooh. Do you have any idea? You're the Nick girl.
I can totally picture the whole theme and like the brain with like the thing spinning around it, but I have no idea what the theme park is. We could just guess. Like,
Brainland.
All right, time is up.
Brainland.
Incorrect.
No idea.
Not a clue.
Nothing.
This is not. I don't even have a guess.
Okay, Retroland.
Yeah. Nope.
Does that ring a bell?
No.
Really?
I haven't watched an episode of Jimmy Neutron in
Yeah.
20
same.
years,
Same.
maybe,
I used to watch it all the time.
or whenever the last time when the Jimmy Neutron movie came out. The Kids in America.
good movie.
We're the kids of the future. They changed it.
All right, still 1-0, Ellie and
Yeah.
Emmaline. This question's to Ria and Fran.
Almost halfway through. No points.
Shout out Swap Nil. No location, just Swap
Okay.
Nil. How many staircases does Hogwarts have?
Oh, for this.
What?
How many staircases?
So many people sent this question in that I was like,
It
I guess
must.
it's a
People
well-known
must
thing.
know it. I don't know it.
42.
"10 seconds."
78.
That's the final answer?
Yeah, I think it's more.
Incorrect. To Emmaline and Ellie.
Ellie?
Do you know what it is?
No.
Oh.
I think
I'm like a closeted Harry Potter nerd. And I don't know. It's like I would go in the middle, like 56.
Okay. 56. Final answer.
Incorrect. It's 142.
142.
Oh my god.
You said 42?
I did.
Wow, that's creepy.
That is weird. I saw the number 42 pop
Yeah.
up in my head. I did. That's
Just
why I
missed
said
the
it.
one
Yeah.
next to
Yeah.
Just the one was a little
Yeah.
hazy.
Right.
All right, still 1-0, Emmaline and Ellie, and this is to them. Shout out Kirby. Shout out Kirby from Washington State. How was Viola told to chew and she's the man, and what was she chewing?
And we watch this all the time together as kids.
No.
What was she chewing?
I'm guessing like chew with your mouth closed, but that seems too obvious to
No,
me.
it was with her. Yeah, it was at the tea party. Chew like a lady. I think that's what it was.
She was probably eating like a cucumber sandwich or
I think
something.
she was eating a salad, wasn't she?
Oh, okay. Let's go with that. You seem a little more confident.
She was told to chew like a lady.
Okay, say that.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
The mom says,
Chew like you have a
you
se-
have a secret?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
But I don't fucking remember what she's eating. A sandwich? A hamburger? Why would they be having a hamburger at a
I was thinking
Like
of those finger sandwiches.
finger sandwich?
She said salad.
I don't think it's salad. I feel like it's a
10
sandwich.
seconds.
Okay, sandwich. Chew like you have a secret and it's a
And
sandwich.
a sandwich.
Incorrect. Well, half of it's correct, but chew like you have a secret is correct. It's a chicken leg.
Oh,
I see her like.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I wish you guys get a half point for that, but you can't.
I know.
I love
Damn
that.
If it was only written like, what did she say? We would have had the answer.
Yeah.
If only.
If only.
All
Okay.
right. Well, question number 9. Ria and Fran are still not on the board.
Yep.
And this question is to Emmaline and Ellie. Shout out
No.
Molly.
No, this question's
No,
us.
it's Ria and Fran.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Shout out Molly from Orlando, Florida.
All right, Molly, don't fucking let me down here.
I feel good about this one.
All right.
All right, what is David Henry's character's full name in Wizards of Waverly Place?
Something Russo. There's Max, there's Alex, and what the fuck is David Henry's name? Why? Why him? Justin Russo.
Full name.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Serious?
I don't write the questions, okay? Molly. Justin would have been too easy.
Would it? Who the fuck knows his middle name? Justin Maxwell.
No, because the other one's
I know.
Max.
All right,
Sam?
Time.
Kyle?
Time.
Frank?
Time.
Justin.
Daniel Russo. Justin Daniel Russo.
No.
I
Okay, Emmaline and Ellie.
hate you right now.
Really tough. Justin.
What the fuck kind of question is that? What is
Take it up with
David
Molly.
Henry's
Take it up with Molly.
full name in Wizards of Waverly
Probably
Place?
something so weird, or like he's named after his dad.
I just
or
assume
like
it's something that's said a lot if she's asking you. You know?
Cannot wait to find out the answer to this.
She's about to
You
make
know
it.
what?
Oh,
you know what happens
assume,
when you
know,
assume? You make an
Ass,
ass out
yeah.
of you and me, and so there you go.
All right, time is up for you guys.
Justin Thomas Russo.
No,
Is it like fucking Wolverine? Like what?
no, it's Justin Vincenzo Pepe Russo.
Vincenzo?
Yeah, Vincenzo.
Vincenzo, okay.
And
Justin
certainly,
Vincenzo Pepe Russo is not something that's
Didn't-
said very often in Wizards of
No.
Waverly Place. I could tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's no Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya del Rosa Ramirez. I'll tell you that.
It's for sure. It's not. It's not.
All right, well, don't take
All right.
your anger out on me.
On to the next.
Okay, this is question number 10 to Emmaline and Ellie. I'm going to play a clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
I almost hope we get none right now.
I think we change all the time. I think we stay the same, but grow, I guess, a little bit. I think if you're growing, then you're changing. But I mean, we're changing from who we are, which we always stay as. Not really. I don't think so. I think so. I don't.
I think it's Bridesmaids. Really?
I trust you.
Okay, we're gonna go with Bridesmaids.
Correct.
I knew that one.
I knew it too. You've done multiple bridesmaids.
Yeah, I was going to say, you stop using Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Because you've used
I
Bridesmaids
think
before.
you've done a movie
All
quote
right.
from Bridesmaids
All right.
already.
Why not go with something from Bedazzled?
Yeah.
I actually thought about it, but I'm like, they probably haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's hard to find clips. I got to
There's
say,
so
I've
many
been-
movies out there. You even
Dude,
picked Bedazzled.
It's
for
hard to
Rotten Tomatoes.
find clips. It's hard to get questions.
Next question.
To please
Next
you guys.
question.
I have people saying don't curate the things for them. As at the same time, you guys want
You're not
questions.
curating it for us.
But that's the point of the game. Like, it's not just trivia. The point of the game is to beat Ria and Fran at their game.
Yeah, like Bobby
that's-
Flay is given meals
Yeah.
that he's
Like
great
Bobby
at.
Flay, like Bobby Flay is a chef.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they're
No,
entering his arena.
I agree. I agree.
And when you play Ria and Fran, you're entering our arena
yeah.
of questions that suit us. So if anybody else complains about that the questions aren't general, that's not the point of the game.
You heard her, people.
You
Yeah,
did hear her. That's
that
a
is-
good explanation.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I had no answer. I was going to be like, well,
No, we base this off Beat Bobby Flay.
All right.
you're right.
It's 2-0
Bobby Flay is a
Emmaline and
chef.
Ellie.
And we are chefs in our
We're
own
on question
kitchen.
number
Exactly.
11. You guys still have a chance.
Yep.
Sure.
Shout out Sarah and Melanie from Orlando, Florida. Another Orlando. This is to Ria and Fran. Which Kardashian or Jenner significant other does Drake shout out in sicko mode?
Which Kardashian?
Should I name them all?
15 seconds. 10.
Travis Scott, Scott Disick, Kanye West, Tristan Thompson, Tyga, Ben Simmons.
Time is up.
Oh, shit.
Time is up. Time is up.
Okay.
All right, to Emmaline and Ellie.
Yeah, I was trying to wrap the whole thing in my head. I got distracted with Fran saying all the names.
I feel like I want to say Kanye or like something random, like Ben Simmons. But I don't recall that being in the song. I feel like I would. Like maybe he refers to him as Ye, and it's like really quick, you know?
This was before Yay was Yay.
He's always
Was
been
it?
gay.
Yeah.
My rap knowledge clearly is subpar. We can go with Kanye if that's your gut.
I mean,
Time is
let's just go. Okay, Kanye.
Final answer.
incorrect. Devin Booker, Wet Like I'm Book.
Wet like a book. Yeah, I actually maybe would have never gotten Devin
I was on
Booker.
my way. I was
Yeah.
almost there. I went with Ben Simmons, and I should have said Devin. I
Yeah.
went with old
Well, I mean,
basketball.
obviously at
And
that time
also they weren't
dating.
together.
Yeah, but
And I probably would have never gotten Devin Booker from Wet
Right.
Like a
I
Book.
was trying to think of like who were their
like,
significant
like-
others
like-
when
yeah.
that song came out.
yeah.
That's why I said Tyga.
All right. Question number 12. Ria Fran.
That's not our
Being
question.
shut out right now. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, we are. I just said I almost want to score 0 points now.
Emmaline
purpose.
and Ellie. This is to you. Shout out Brooke from Virginia. Who plays the sloth in Zootopia?
I fucking hate these questions.
I told you I had to come up
Whoa.
with 5 questions for our tour. 5 games for our tour. So this was like not a lot of questions left.
Ellie, have you seen Zootopia?
No, I have not. I haven't seen Utopia.
Zootopia is a great movie.
10 minutes.
Let's think of like
No
a
one's seen
funny.
anything.
Let's think
I've
of
seen
a
Zootopia.
funny.
I haven't even seen it. All right, 3 seconds.
I want to say
Jonah Hill.
Time
Okay,
is up.
Jonah Hill.
Incorrect.
Seth Rogen?
I've seen this movie so many times.
I've never seen Zootopia.
His name is Flash.
I've never seen Zootopia.
I don't think it's Seth Rogen.
15 seconds.
It's hard to tell because he has a super slow, exaggerated voice. Seth Rogen.
Incorrect. Kristen Bell.
Oh, what? The sloth is played by Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
His name, the sloth's name is Flash, right?
Can
Can you just search that for me for a second, so at least one thing that popped into my brain during this recording is right?
Flash the Sloth.
Yep, there. Oh, so if only that was the question.
I wouldn't have gotten that. Either.
Kristen Bell. Okay, all right. Question 13.
We're gonna
Let's
get-
round home here.
Let's get none right. It's a new game with ourselves.
You know, I kind of
Can
thought I
we
would
get
be
them
in
all
a
wrong?
worse mood answering no questions right because it normally does bother me.
This one's bothering
This
me.
one's I'm just laughing.
I'm
this is
pissed
bad.
off.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently
PO'd.
Kristen Bell only had 2 words, but I don't know.
I mean, the sloth doesn't really talk.
Okay, I've never seen the movie.
Then that's a dumb question.
Yeah, it is it's
Well-
a trick question.
All right, moving on.
It's only a dumb
Let's
question
get through
because you didn't
these.
Get it.
Yeah, let's get through these.
Okay, this one is to
It's us.
Ria and Fran.
Yeah.
It's us, the big winners.
If you guys don't get this one,
Shut up.
I swear to God,
Seriously,
I'm gonna turn
we're
the
about to
Zoom.
stuff you in a locker.
I'm gonna turn the Zoom off and end the game if you guys don't get this one. Okay, shout out Emma from Charlotte. Question number 13. Still 2-0.
Come on, Emma. From Charlotte.
What did Sarah, aka Allison Stoner, in Cheaper by the Dozen, soak her sister's boyfriend's underwear in?
Meat.
Sauce. Meat.
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 Final
Meat.
answer.
Meat.
Yes.
Correct.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh.
That's the first question I would have been able to answer
Yeah.
confidently.
All right, they're on the board.
Meat.
Okay.
Meat.
2-1 Emmaline and Ellie. And we have 2 questions left.
If this game goes into overtime, I'm gonna lose it.
All right, question number 14. Shout out Haley from Chicago. This is to Emmaline and Ellie. Which of these Disney Channel shows did not have a made-for-television movie? A. Wizards of Waverly Place. B. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. C. Kim Possible. D. Phil of the Future.
Did Wizards of Waverly Place have one?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like lost in there. They
I
went
feel
on
like
some island.
Impossible seems weird. Like I wouldn't have seen it, but I also feel like there was a movie.
Was Phil of the Future like too early before movie adoptions?
That's a good word.
10 seconds.
Let's go. I feel like there was a weird movie and nobody watched it.
Okay, we can go Kim Possible.
No, go for the future. I've gotten too many wrong.
Okay. Final answer, Phil of the Future.
Correct. That seals the deal.
That's the win.
It's a win right there.
I knew that one also. Just want to say. I firmly
Well,
knew
there's
that
no way
one.
to verify that you knew it.
Yeah, no, there's not. But I would just like to say that I knew that one.
All right. Well,
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody had a made-to-TV movie.
the Sweet Life movie.
Sweet Life movie.
Wizards Waverly Place, the movie.
Yeah.
Kim Possible move.
I remember all
So
the other
different.
ones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Question number 15. Shout out Key from Des Moines, Iowa. In Gossip Girl, which girl dated Nate, Chuck, and Dan?
Vanessa.
Correct.
Shit.
Damn. 3-2 final score.
Yeah.
We did not deserve to win that one
things
at all.
did not turn on
Listen,
until
not-
question 13. So
We did not either. Yeah, though I didn't know any of those.
You guys deserve to win.
I'll
'cause
admit,
you
not
won.
the greatest questions. Not the greatest questions.
no,
Greatest.
and I'm 5 points
Who
scored out of
voices
15
the
points.
sloth in Zootopia, and the sloth has 2 words? Dumb question.
Okay, well, you
And
didn't,
wait,
you
what
didn't
was
get
the other
any of the
one?
rap questions.
Yeah.
What was? That's okay. I still enjoy those though.
Yeah.
It makes me think a little bit. What was the other one that was really stupid?
2017, we could have gotten.
Yeah, we could have. No,
Guardians of the Galaxy, you're a big Marvel fan.
What,
Yeah.
no, what was the one that was before the Zootopia one that I said was stupid? The one that Molly asked.
Oh,
Justin-
the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Justin
Oh,
Vincenzo. Justin Vincenzo Pepe Russo.
You already remember it.
Is
Yeah, because now I'm never going to forget it.
Ridiculous question. that
It's
one.
all right. We're going
It's all right.
out.
Listen, Molly from Orlando.
Sportsman, show some good
Yeah,
sportsmanship.
we're gonna shake your hands.
Well
through the
done,
street.
ladies.
It's nothing against you two.
I mean, yeah, you guys won.
They won,
Yeah, they
exactly.
won.
They
Great
beat
game.
Ria and Fran.
I'm happy for you guys.
And honestly, they beat Ria and Fran at a round of entertainment trivia.
yes, they
That
did.
was maybe not geared toward
At a round of what?
entertainment trivia.
They beat Ria and Fran in regular trivia, not Ria and Fran.
Yep.
Oh, so you're trying to say that this isn't your wheelhouse?
Those questions didn't feel
I
as
would
more
say
of our
some-
you
wheelhouse.
argued
of
the
them-
other week.
No, I'm not arguing.
No. The rap questions.
The rap
fit.
questions fit. I enjoyed those ones, even though I got them wrong. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I did. I have
Here's the
nothing
thing.
against them.
Here's the thing. Fran didn't get the Harry Potter
I did
question.
not.
You didn't get the rap questions. And there's another thing.
Sometimes
You didn't
Bobby
get the
Flay
Guardians
loses
questions.
at his own game.
I'm far from a Marvel expert. I like the movies and I've seen them, but I am not an expert.
In my
I
mind,
would never take on anyone in Marvel trivia. I
Okay,
am not.
okay.
That's like not my area.
All right. So we lost.
all right, and this is the last Beat Ria and Fran for a couple weeks while we're on
Yeah,
tour.
ending on a high note.
Yeah, we're gonna
going
come
on
back
tour.
strong. We're gonna get some practices in on those shows.
Hopefully, we
Yeah.
do well on tour.
Yes.
And ladies, once
Yes,
again,
thank you.
you very much. You have beat Ria and Fran, and you will get a T-shirt that says you beat Ria and Fran.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe everywhere. And those Portland tickets are still on sale. Every single city is sold out besides Portland. I don't know what we did to you guys, so we're feeling pretty offended. Every single city is sold out besides Portland. So make sure you...
Could have been the lobster rolls.
It could have been the lobster rolls, although I thought that maybe would have had them buy them more. Not the case. Make sure you buy those tickets, and we will see you all on the West Coast this week.